Hello, my name is Melissa Holden, and today I'm going to make a video about my diet routine that actually works, because I always jump on here and if you've ever been on playing all the different diet games, when you first start a diet or an exercise routine or change your life in any way, you get all excited. I think something that is similar to it is in the movie, one of the Twilight movies, they say the people who just become vampires are much more vicious than others. And I think that's the case for me. I'm much more excited about and talk about and blab about something that's new. And so I'm so excited that it's going to work, and I tell you all about it, and then it doesn't do anything. And I'm like, I'm determined to find something that does work. But I just had another thought on that. But I've lost it, so such is life. Okay, so the diet that has worked for me, it seems like everybody's doing it, but there's a reason, and it's because it doesn't cost anything, doesn't require any gym membership, any what do you call doesn't require anything like a trainer or gym membership, equipment. It's just something you can do, and it's something that you probably already naturally do, and that's why I didn't ever realize, because I've watched those scam videos where they say just drink water, drinking water will make you lose weight, or take this diet pill and go to sleep and you'll just magically lose weight. Now those, I'm like, whatever, I'm not going to believe those because it just seems wrong. But then when I started doing this and I started talking to somebody, I realized, you know what, this is exactly what I've always done. I just didn't realize it was a plan. What it is called intermittent fasting. And it actually does work. I've been recording how I've been doing, and I've steadily, well, I say steadily, I've been going up and down and up and down and up and down. I'm waiting for it overall to work, because I figure by then I will know for sure, because right now I'm on an up, so I've gained weight again. But overall I've lost, but at this point I've lost 8 pounds. But I just gained 3 pounds. So I do it by week, and maybe that's not the best thing. And the other thing about it, my mom gave me a book that I've been reading about fasting, but right now I can feel my body converting from eating high carbs and high sugary food to, I see myself in the camera and I'm like, I don't like my hair, and so I put it down. Maybe I'll like it then. I don't, so I'm going to put it back. Okay. My daughter's doing yoga right now. I'm talking about you. Can you feel? Anyway, so intermittent fasting. There's lots of apps for it. Some of them you pay. It really doesn't make a difference because you don't have to pay. Fasting is just something you do. And I come to realize it really is just a way of life. And I'll tell you, it honestly changed how it's like I used to want all this sugary food and stuff, and after about a week or two of doing this, I don't want bad foods, and I don't feel like I'm losing weight, because it's nothing dramatic or drastic. It's just a little bit at a time. And like I say, I go for a while and I'm losing all this weight, and then I shoot back up, and I'm like, well, I was going to make a video, but now I'm not, because I gained weight. But now I'm telling you, it's okay, even though I did gain weight. And it could be different body types. Different people have different results, because I remember someone telling me a few weeks ago that there was this lady that I was telling people. I said, well, I heard it from her, and she said it worked, and so I decided to stick with it, even though it wasn't really working for me. And she said that somebody else told her that a group of women did it together, and it worked for some, and it didn't work for others. And she's like, well, so when's it going to start working for me? And that's the way I felt. But then all of a sudden I got on the scale. Well, okay, let's not even talk about the scale, because weight, who knows? I started exercising and I gained weight, but I lost sizes. I went from about a size 10 or 12 to about a size 6 or a 4, so. And it wasn't instant, it was just gradual. Just gradually I noticed my pants, one of my friends said that. She said, gosh, my pants are falling down all the time now. That's a good sign. And things like that. But what you do with the fasting, and right now I'm trying to settle in with just a new way of life. Not anything drastic. Occasionally I do these things because my phone tells me, hey, you're fasting right now. And I abide by it perfectly because I want to know if it's working or not.
Perfect.
Anyway, so what I'm settling into is something, it's called a 16-8, I think. I don't remember what it is. But anyway, what I do is I don't eat after 7 o'clock at night. And then you can eat again at 11. But what I do is 8 o'clock because that's when my kids have bedtime. So I usually stop eating right after dinner. I usually eat lunch and dinner. And when I first started, I would eat. As soon as it said I could eat, I'd be like, oh, I can eat. So I'd eat anything. And it doesn't matter what you eat. I was just sitting there and I'd hold my food in one hand and just look at the clock. Oh, it's time to eat. I can eat. And then I just eat anything. But now I've gotten to where I just eat my meals. It's just my way of life. It's kind of like religion is that way. There's people who you can't have a candy bar, sorry. But yeah, if you burn 430 calories, you can. I don't have a candy bar though. How about an ice cream sandwich? But anyway, okay, I have some cookies that have chocolate in them. I'm distracted. I can't make a video right now, sorry. Anyway, what was I saying? Just that if you try to, eventually it'll change. But like I say, when you start out, at least with me, I couldn't wait to eat anything. And there's these recipes that come with it. I was like, well, I don't care about that because I just want to eat. And I also found that one time it's like my fasting period was over and I wasn't just waiting for it to be over, and I didn't eat anything and I just ate the meals. And even when we ate them, they tasted much better, but I didn't really want anything. It's like one day we had pizza. We ordered pizza. Normally I just am so anxious. I'd let the kids have soda with their pizza. And so they could have soda. I didn't want soda. I just had water and tea, and I didn't even eat any pizza because that was one of my major go for 24 hours without fasting. And I thought, am I going to be able to do that when there's donuts, pizza, soda, all the stuff right here that I can have? And it's funny, I'm telling you honestly, I did not want those things. I think when you eat something, you get the taste for it and then you want it, you crave it more. So if you just, it takes a while for your system to convert, but once it does, and don't go by weight unless maybe if that's how you can judge things. But for me, the size I am and things, I can't tell by weight. That's not a good indication. The whole point is that I could wear clothes that I couldn't wear before. And I'd gotten rid of a whole bunch of clothes and I was able to go out there and put them on, and some were even too big, and I was like, that feels good. And so I was sold to that diet. And then I went on vacation and I still kept the diet. I still fasted when I was supposed to fast, but my diet changed and I started eating anything that was around. I was eating a lot of cookies and things, whereas before I'd not let myself have any sugar. Things that you know are sugary, like cookies or cake or things, or ice cream, things like that. and cookies, I mean chips and things. I would not have any of those, and I let myself slide, and I thought, oh, I don't want to go weigh myself again because I've been so bad. And it was funny, even though I'd been so bad, I thought, I should have done air quotes with that, bad. I'd only gained 3 pounds, so. Anyway, that's my video on fasting. It works. It does work, for me at least, and I think it should work for everyone. Just stick with it. If you see your weight start to go up, keep doing it. And just make it be a change of your lifestyle. And it's just, oh, I never made the comment about religion. That's when I got distracted. I noticed that with religion, a lot of people, they answer all the correct Sunday school answers. And they know their scriptures, but they don't change their life. And that's the same way for religions to work. And for repentance and for things to actually change, you need to change your lifestyle. Okay, it's too loud in here.